Michael Oher, the former football star whose life inspired The Blind Side, is speaking out for the first time since filing a lawsuit against Sean and Leigh and Tuohy that resulted in the termination of his conservatorship and alleged that the family exploited his likeness to make millions. In a new interview with the New York Times Magazine published on Sunday, August 18, over a year after he first filed the suit, the NFL alum recalled his time living with the wealthy, Memphis-based family and why, despite what the 2009 film portrays, he feels like they deceived him. "The first time I heard 'I love you,' it was Sean and Leigh Ann Tuohy saying it. When that happens at 18, you become vulnerable," he told the magazine. "You let your guard down and then you get everything stripped from you. It turns into a hurt feeling." After a brief pause, he continued, "I don't want to make this about race, but what I found out was that nobody says 'I love you' more than coaches and white people. When black people say it, they mean it." Oher, now 38, still expressed fond feelings about the comfort and care Sean and Leigh Ann provided him. "Honestly, it was great," he said of his time with the family, who bought him clothes and set him up with a tutor to make him eligible to play college football, among other things. "I had a bed to stay on, I was eating good. They got me a truck," he added of his time with Sean, Leigh Ann, and their 2 kids. However, The Blind Side, Oher said, gave him an entirely new and very public identity that did not accurately reflect who he was as an athlete or person. While he focused on football, Sean and Leigh Ann aided the creation of the movie, which began as a book by Michael Lewis, using their narrative, Oher said, also detailing how his portrayal came off as inaccurate. Reflecting on the release of The Blind Side, which coincided with the beginning of his NFL career, Oher told the New York Times Magazine, "That's my heartbreak right there. It was as soon as I got there, I was defined." Oher did not attend the film's premiere, but was persuaded to watch it about a month after its release. "It's hard to describe my reaction. It seemed kind of funny to me, to tell you the truth, like it was a comedy about someone else," he told the magazine. "It didn't register." The biggest difference between the movie's character and the real-life Oher, according to the athlete, it underplayed his intelligence to such a degree that it left his new co-workers questioning his capabilities. "The NFL people were wondering if I could read a playbook," he said. Recalling how social media was just starting to grow at the time of the film's release, Oher added, "I started seeing stuff that I'm dumb, I'm stupid. Every article about me mentioned The Blind Side, like it was part of my name.